Hey Embers, welcome back to the channel and welcome to part 3 of Spyro 3, Year of the Dragon, but if I die, this playthrough ends. Now I feel like this is going to be quite a short episode if it goes the way I think it's going to go. So where are we? We are in Seashell, here we go. We are in Seashell Shore. And we have 2 of the mini games left to do, and one of them I think is going to kill me almost instantly. This is the lesser of the 2 evils.
The Reignited has challenged us to a naval battle. Our speedboat versus his nuclear shark submarine. If we win, we'll get the dragon egg he's guarding. If we lose, we'll have to spend a month doing kitchen patrol. What do you say? Do you want to take on Pluto? Okay, good luck. Just remember, stay away from the sharp end.
So this is the lesser of the 2 evils, but it is possible that we could die here. It's the other minigame I am worried about. Now let me get my bearings with this. How do we fire? Okay, use square. We have to come back for all the gems, of course. As I say, this is definitely the lesser of the 2 evils for me. But we could die here, fighting Pluto. Can we cheat? Unfortunately not. And now we have no ammo. That was fun, wasn't it? Right, let's grab some. Ah, this might not go well. It's me we're talking about. But again, this is definitely the lesser of the 2 evils for the mini-games on this. Let's grab some ammo. Sorry if I'm quiet, I'm just concentrating. There we go.
Wow, that's the first time Pluto has ever lost. You dragons must have a ton of talent. I hope this egg was worth all the trouble.
So we have Jackie, and again, it's the other minigame here that I am worried about. So what we're going to have to do when we get there is we're going to have to check our life. But before that, let's grab all of the gems that we can here. This is potentially the last place on this level that there actually are gems. So fingers crossed we get them all. We also have to keep an eye on Sparks' life, of course. It's not looking great, is it? And this one's always a bit difficult to grab all the gems, I find. Always missing 1 or 2 here and there, so hopefully we can grab all the gems fairly quickly. But I hate, as I said before, I hate underwater levels. So I'm doing my best, but I hate the controls for underwater levels. And we'll get Sparks all healed up, and again I'm going to have to check that other minigame. Because I feel like this may be the end of the playthrough and I really don't want it to be. I'm going to stay positive. I'm going to stay positive. Right, let's head up. I hope there's a chicken somewhere. Doesn't look like it, does there? Ooh. Right, and we've got all the gems, so let's now head back. We're going to heal Sparks up somewhere, and then we're going to head into that final minigame, which is actually terrifying me. Right, let's get Sparks healed up. Any health? Any health for any health? Running into a wall is probably not the best idea. Where's all the health? There you are. So we need 1 or 2 more. Let's see if we can spot any. That is what's terrifying me. And there's one. Okay, that should do. Now,
I used to have a dragon egg for you, but instead I used it to test our ultra-high-speed superfluidity tunnel. The good news is that it made it to the end of the tunnel without a scratch. The bad news is that there's no way to get it back out now. The tunnel is chock full of Rhinox and floating mines. The only way to retrieve that egg is to defeat every single Rhinox in the tunnel.
Now, I need to check our health before we go in here. Okay, we have 15. Now, I am pretty sure I'm going to die in here. So, what we need to do is check if it takes a life off us, because this really could be the end of the playthrough. I can't overstate it enough. But we have to do it because we're trying to get all the gems and all the eggs. So we have to do it. Oh, we could come back and do it so we get more of a playthrough, but I think we might as well just get it over with. So again, we've got 15 health. We need to see if this takes a life off us when we die. I absolutely hate this minigame. And if this is where the playthrough ends, I'll be gutted, but let's see. So remember 15. Remember 15. Okay.
We'll have to defeat every single Rhinox in the
Yes, I
tunnel
know.
before you can recapture the egg.
So, losing there. Oh, didn't take a life. It's just if I die. I don't know if dying takes a life. So let's go again. Sorry, love. Let's go again. I hate this one. I absolutely... Okay, so we died there. Right. Let's see. Does it take a life? I'm so scared. It doesn't. Oh my goodness. The playthrough can continue. So we can die in here as many times as we want and it doesn't take a life. Oh, thank goodness for that. Okay. Well, I may have to speed this up because this does take me quite a while. I'll keep the first couple of attempts in, but thank goodness. I was so scared that hitting those bombs would take a life. And thank goodness it does not. Oh, that was terrifying. Ah! Okay, so just to double check. No life taken. Oh, thank goodness. I was so scared that that was going to be the end. We keep going. I didn't think the minigame would be that cruel, but this is Spyro, so one never knows. And again, I find this one quite difficult, so hopefully we get it done soon. But if we don't, I will speed it up. Oh, we did.
This egg has surprisingly good fluid dynamic characteristics. From now on, all of our submarines will be egg-shaped.
Let me get Duke there. That was nowhere near as bad as I thought it was going to be. I was panicking for nothing, thank goodness. So we carry on, we move. Thank goodness for that, and that is the end of this location. But the bad news is we're still not out of the clear because the next thing for us to do, unless we want to take on the big boss, is a speed level. Is it worth trying a speed level, or is it worth going straight for the boss? That is the question. Because I could die on the boss as well. I think it's worth giving a speed way a go and hoping that we don't lose a life. That could be a bad decision, but I will see. I feel like we've got further in this one than we have any of the others. Well, we're on episode 3, so we definitely have.
Let's head on over to the balloon.
Okay. So, big decisions. We can go fight the first boss, or we can do the speedway. Big decisions. I think we should do the speedway. We've got to come back here if we defeat the boss. We've got to come back here for the Tiki Lodge with Sergeant Bird. Mushroom Speedway. I think we should do it. So again, we've got 15 life. Let's see if dying here takes a life. Oh my goodness, I'm so scared. I feel like these speedways aren't as horrific as in Spyro 1 and 2 though, so I think we should be okay. Either I've got better or these are easier. I think I know which one I'm going for. I just don't want to fall into the water. I'm so scared. Okay, let's do the time attack. So rings, dandelions, spiders and butterflies. Sorry I skipped some of that dialogue, I do apologise. I just do not want to fall into this water. So I think I tend to do the dandelions first, actually. So rings, dandelions, and I might be a little quieter here, of course, just concentrating. Yeah, I think I always end up doing rings and dandelions, even though it told us to do rings, spiders, dandelions, and butterflies. I just do not want to fall into the water. That is my big concern here. And we've got to do this 3 times over, by the way. Not this specific one, but if you know, you know. It's the water that I'm terrified of. Okay, so that's the spiders. So it's just the butterflies now. And again, I'm being a little bit more cautious because I'm absolutely terrified of falling into that water. So we have 2 butterflies left. We got it. Okay, that's the first challenge complete. This is the easiest speedway in the game, so should be okay. So that's the first one. Okay, I think it's gonna go okay. I think it's gonna go okay. Famous last words. Okay, let's do race the butterflies. And again. Yep, and again, this may take a little bit of time, so I'll show you my first attempt, and if we don't get it on this one, then I will skip out. But of course, if there's a death, I won't cheat. But these speedways can obviously take quite a bit of time. And I don't remember, there is sort of shortcuts, and unfortunately, I don't remember them. My main concern is not falling into the water, of course. But I'll show you our first attempt, and if it doesn't go well, then I will skip out to when we either win or we die. There is no middle ground, as Game of Thrones would say. Let's say in theory this one is the easiest, so we should be okay. I'm just being extra cautious. We are currently 3rd. Which isn't great. Hopefully we can claw our way back. Now remember, just in case I do fall, we had 15 life. I can't even see first place. What the chuff? There we go. We could do this first time, but I'm doubting it. I'm doubting myself. I feel like we're just too far behind. We really need to hit all of these stars in order to have any chance of doing this. Oh, we might do it. We might just do it. Sorry again that I'm being quiet. We did it. We did it. Okay. Okay. Okay, wonderful. So there's now one more thing here, which is Hunter's Challenge. And I can't remember where it is. So again, I need to be careful not to fall into the water. So we have another egg. John. Oh, that's my father's name. Phew. So now we need to do time attack again. But we're not actually doing the time attack. Sorry again for skipping the dialogue. We are looking for Hunter, and I believe he's in a mushroom somewhere. But again, I don't want to fall, so I'm just being really careful. And I remember this one being horrific, so this again might be where we end up dying. But my memory might be wrong. I think it's this mushroom. So again, remember, we have 15 life if this goes wrong.
Whoa! A bunch of sheep and flying saucers just came out of nowhere and started blasting up the race course. Looks like I'll have to hop in my plane and teach him some manners.
So again, I don't know if we lose a life here or if it's just Hunter. Because obviously we're playing as Hunter. I don't know if this loses a life for Spyro. I'm really, really scared. Let's give it a go.
Look out, sheep! Here I come!
Okay, so circle to fire. We don't want to be behind them like that. Yep. Okay, so we died. Okay.
Whoa! A
Okay.
bunch of sheep and flying saucers
Now
just
we
came
need to
out of
see
nowhere
if
and
that
started-
classed as
looks
a
like
death.
I'll have to hop in my...
Okay.
Look out, sheep!
Can we check? Okay, it didn't class as a death. Okay, lovely, lovely, lovely. So we can die here with Hunter as many times as we want. It's not going to be a problem. It doesn't class as a death. But again, this could take a while, so
Looks like I'll have to... Look out, sheep!
I'm sorry if this takes too long. And again, just to double check, it does not class as a death. So let's go for it. I absolutely hate this one. I am not good at it at all. I do remember this one and I absolutely hate it. Oh my goodness. I might have to speed this
Bunch of
footage
sheep.
up.
Looks like I'll have... Look out, sheep! Woohoo! Check it out. The squad leader had abducted this egg.
Okay, I don't know how much of that you saw. That took me a ridiculously long time. Let me check my recording. That literally just took me about 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. That's insane. But we did it. So here's Tater. And that speedway wasn't too scary. No deaths. Woo woo. We're doing well. We're doing well. Now we're getting out of here. Now. Big boss time. The first big boss, anyway. We've done everything we possibly can do here. Apart, obviously, we can't do the Sergeant Bird thing yet in the Tiki Lodge. So we've done everything else. I really don't want to die at the boss. And I cannot remember much about this boss at all. Like I say, it's been a long time since I played Spyro. I'm scared. I don't want this playthrough to end. Oh, we have got the Sparks level to come back and do as well. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh my goodness. If we get to another homeworld, I'm going to be buzzing. Right, Buzzy's dungeon. Let's do it. I thought there was a cutscene first. There may be a cutscene first. I'm not sure. Please don't let me die here.
Listen carefully, you stupid girl. I'm only going to ask you one more time. Why haven't you disposed of that infernal dragon?
I've tried to scare him off, Your Highness, but he's just not afraid of anything.
Not afraid? Not afraid? Why have I been training you all these years? Use some magic! Here's a spell book. Whip up a monster and eliminate him!
Kill him?
I don't care what you do, you useless brat, as long as you get rid of him!
Okay, let's see what we got here. This ought to do it.
You can't keep me caged up in here forever. You there, get me out of here. This is unacceptable.
You, come here.
Oh my. What the devil?
Okay. So I kind of remember how the buzz fight goes, but not 100%. If I die here, I'm going to be so upset. Let's get this done. I might be a little quieter.
When I heard that Sorceress was planning to ambush you, I got here as fast as I could. No worries, though. This wussy green toad will be no match for the two of us.
So I've just got to whack him into the lava until he does his runny thing, and then I've got to run. Yeah. Oh no! Come on! Okay, brilliant. Now I've got to run for it. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, now this is fine, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. We're not dead yet. We're not dead yet. Okay, brilliant. Now I think he spits fire at one point, right? He does that, okay. So it's been a while since I did this boss fight. Come, we've got this. We've got this. Okay, brilliant. Now run. Uh-oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my god, we fell in the lava. Oh my god. Okay. Now he does something else, right? No? Uh-oh. 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 I don't want to die here. It's because we keep falling. We fell into the lava. Right, okay, run. Maybe one more time, 2 more times. Oh my god, there's a sheep. There's a sheep, there's a sheep, there's a sheep. Get that life, get that life, get that life. Where did the life go? Oh my god, he got it, he got it, he got it, he got it, he got it. Okay. Now he's gonna spit fire, yeah. And he does that 3 times, okay. Sort of remember. 1, 2, 3. Whack him. Okay, run. We've only got to do this one more time. So if we don't fall in the lava, I think we're okay. Okay. Okay, whack him. And he's going to do his fire thing. Okay, I think we've done it. We've done it. Thank goodness for that. And we got Grayson. We got to the second homeworld. We are doing so... Who would have thought that Spyro 3 would be going so much better than 1 and 2? Who would have thought? Potentially my least favourite game out of the 3. And it's the one I'm doing the best at. Oh my goodness. I'm actually shocked. I'm actually shocked that this is going the way it's going. Goodness me, guys. We might get a full playthrough out of this. I'm shocked. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab everything in Midday Gardens. Then we'll get Bird. Oh, I hate Sergeant Bird's base. I hate it. And then we might go back and do Tiki Lodge and Sparks' level, but I don't think that'll all be happening in this episode. Oh, I don't like Sergeant Bird's base. We do need some health on Sparks too.
Okay, Dragon. You've managed to survive longer than I expected, but you haven't the slightest idea what sort of dangers lie ahead of you. I suggest you grab your cat friend and whatever eggs you found and hightail it back home while you still can. I'm telling you this for your own good, you know.
I know, Bianca. Sorry, love, we can't do it. Right. Let's go ahead and quickly grab all the gems. Oh no, I'm going to have to kill a bunny to get some health from Sparks. What a disaster. Sorry. I mean, you're an ugly looking bunny. Let's have a look at you. But you're a bunny still. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. So we'll grab as many of the gems as possible here. All of them, in fact. We're not going into any portals, so I'll try and do this as quickly as I possibly can. Yeah, we don't want to be going into Icy Peak. Not yet, anyway. Just gem hunting. Does anyone else collect all the gems in the homeworld before they move on? Or is it just me? I have like a set order I do everything in. And we've got Mingus. Weird name, but you know, you do you, love. I apologise if anyone that watches me is called Mingus. With the greatest of respects, I think I'd probably get that changed. Right, let's carry on. And again, we're just trying to collect as many gems as possible here. I killed another bunny. I did not mean to. That was an accident. Do not tell my bunny rabbit that I did that. She'll never forgive me. She's watching, actually. She knows. She knows what I did. Okay. Let's now do a little deep dive. Anything in here? Yeah, we've got gems. I do want to be doing the sparks level as soon as possible, to be honest, because that will get us... I think his reach extends further for collecting gems. We've gone from Mingus to Dave. Sounds like a night out, doesn't it? Right. A weird night out. This is me mate Mingus. This is me mate Dave. What am I talking about? Right, let's continue. Hi, Hunter.
Hey, Spyro! Zoe told me that if we hit that doodad up there, the portal will open. Why don't you try spitting this rock at it?
Okay. Can I use the rock for anything else? I'm sure there's a chest somewhere. Could be talking utter rubbish, though. Thought there was a chest you needed it for. Okay.
When you picked up a rock...
Yes, I'm trying that, Hunter. Okay. So that's Haunted Towers. Enchanted Towers, I do apologise. I don't know what my favourite hub world is in Spyro 3. I don't remember enough about them. Spyro 2 is definitely Autumn Plains, 100%. Spyro 1... I can't remember that either. What the heck? What is going on with my brain? Right, okay, so I don't know if we could have used the rock for that, but I know how to get that. Oh, not an egg thief. We're busy, love. We're just collecting gems, so you can just shut your face. We'll get to you when we get to you. This is where Sergeant Bird is as well. But we're not quite ready to get Sergeant Bird yet. We are ready to nick his gems, though. Don't talk to me, moneybags. Do not talk to me. I'm collecting the things you're about to nick from me. Let's be honest. So we'll get to Sergeant Bird in a bit. Let's do this bumming egg thief, shall we? Where is he? Just missed a gem there as well. Oh, you cheeky git. I hate these egg thieves. I hate them so much. Oh no! Flame him. We got it. Trixie. I cannot believe we're in the second hub world. No one expected this of me, did you? Proving you're wrong. Proving myself wrong. If you watch 1 and 2, you'll understand why I'm absolutely shocked and stunned that we're here. I was so gutted with how the Spyro 2 playthrough ended. Which is why I kind of want a redemption arc. I do want to do a playthrough. I just don't know who would watch it. I know at least one person who'd watch it. Hey Daniel, if you're here. I'm proving you wrong, and I look how good I'm doing. Right. I don't think there's any gems up here, but could be. No, there isn't. We don't want to go to Spooky Swamp yet.
When you see ladders or walls that look climbable, just jump onto them and you'll grab them with your claws.
Yes, we learned how to climb in the last game. I don't actually think we did. I don't actually think we got to the stage where we learned how to climb, correct me if I'm wrong. Well, no, we didn't, because we didn't get to the Autumn World. We absolutely did not. So how Spyro knows how to climb in this game is a mystery to me, because, yeah, we didn't get that far. Right, let's do the flame power-up.
Hi, Spyro. This is a super flame power-up. You'll find more just like it scattered throughout all the worlds. Why don't you try this one out by using it to break all these planters? I think I saw Rhinoc hide an egg in one of them.
Then why aren't you getting it? Why is it always down to poor Spyro? Right, let's go and get the chest. Oh no, I did not kill another bunny. You did not see that. You've got absolutely no proof. How dare you? I did not. I do love how Spyro looks with the super flame power up. Do not get out my way, bunnies. Get out my way, bunnies. Right, we'll probably have time to do 1 or 2 planters. One. Oh my god, I just hit another bunny. I did not even mean to do that. Just, oh my goodness. Oh no. Just ignore it. It's got nothing to do with you. so ashamed. Right, we've got all those gems there. Can't remember how many of these. Oh, one more. Okay, where are you? There you are. And we got Matt out of that. Matt out of that. There you go. Stunning. Right. Let's go all the way to the end then, shall we? Where are we? Oh, it's brought us back here. Never mind then. I'm remembering some of these worlds and realising how much I dislike them. We'll see if we even get that far. Again, I don't know if Sparks dying counts as a death. I mean, any of the characters we play, if they die, does it count as a death for Spyro? I really... Oh no, another bunny. Oh, I'm just murdering them left, right and centre. I don't actually know that. I should have checked before I started playing, but you know, we move. I didn't. Never do I? So we've got another egg here, which is Modesty. Oh, that's... Oh, I never noticed that before. She's Modesty and she's hiding her modesty. I genuinely never noticed that. How silly of me, but I just didn't notice that. So, are we done with gems? Yep, we've got a Sparks level there that we can't do yet. We are not done with gems. Where's me gems? Who's hiding me gems? Over here. Okay. Down. In the water. Is there a gem in the water I missed? There is. Oh, okay. I'm still missing gems. Where? Uh-oh. Not going well gathering these gems, is it? Over here? In the water? Oh yes, I didn't go in the water here, did I? Silly me. Or did I? I don't know. And there we have it. We have all the gems. So, let me just check how long I've got on my recording. There's enough time. Let's get this bloody Sergeant Bird level out of the way. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. But then we can go back to Sunrise Place if we do this.
Ah, my good friend Spyro. The sorceress caught this naughty bird letting off rockets in her fireworks factory. But I'm willing to release him into your custody, provided you pay his outstanding fines.
Right, we'll pay the 700 gems, you absolute robbing git.
Ha ha! What a sucker! That is, it's a far, far better thing you do today, Spyro, than you have ever done. And, well, so forth, etc. You get the idea.
Sergeant Bird, 90068. Awaiting orders, sir.
I think you'll have to find your commanding officer for that. Hey, what are those things?
These are the latest military hardware. DBX-9 rocket launchers, state of the art.
So why didn't you use them to escape?
Because I have limited ammo, and I wanted to conserve it for this. Say, where'd you come from? I thought dragons had all been dead for 1,000 years or something.
Well, the rumors of our extinction were slightly exaggerated. We just wanted a little peace and quiet.
Well, if it's peace and quiet you want, you should stay clear of my homeworld for a bit. I reckon I'll be blowing up Rhinox for weeks. Cheerio!
Okay, we have enough time to get this homeworld done. I can't stand it, so let's get it done as quickly as possible. And again, it's a good test. Not that I want the playthrough to end, but if we die here, then we'll know that the other characters do work on Spyro's life. I'm sure they do, because they've got sparks.
I have to train the hummingbirds. They must be in peak physical condition if we're going to take on the sorceress.
Alright, come on then. I don't particularly like controlling Sergeant Bird either, but I think he's slightly easier than Sheila. Let's see.
Sir, the situation is this. Yesterday, at 1845 hours, the Rhinox invaded. We defended as best we could, sir. But without your leadership, we couldn't put up an effective resistance. By 1900 hours, the rest of the squad was captured, and the Rhinox had complete control of the base.
So, it took 15 minutes? What a bad... It took 15 minutes to take the base. I mean, sure. Right. There we go. I have to remember how to use Sergeant Bird. And again, we're going to try and get through this as quickly as possible because I do not like this level. Right. I'll go there. Can't remember where we're supposed to go with Sergeant Bird. There. Okie dokie. We don't need to talk to you, that's fine. I know there's a bit of back and forth thing in this level, as I do recall. So you've got that chest there. I think it's a bit of back and forth we have to do. Well, that was unfortunate. But there is a worm in here, isn't there? Ladybird, I do apologise.
So, I've captured the enemy rations. They won't march far on empty stomachs.
So we've got Siegfried.
So, the Rhinox have blocked the way out of this next cave with a security door. And I don't think you'll be able to blast your way through this one. I recommend you land on the weights and carry them to the pressure-sensitive security switches on either side of the door. When in position, press the charge button to drop the weight. Press the action button once to look down, and press it again to look up, sir.
Right. Well, we're going to defeat everyone first. That's a good course of action. Just lost another bit of health. I need to see if anyone's done a no damage run for Spyro. Someone must have done that. I don't know if that's the thing, but it has to be, doesn't it? It has to be. Right. Let's grab that gem. Can't do that yet. Yes, we can't do it yet, I don't think. We might be able to do it yet. I don't think so, though. Where'd you come from? Yeah, I don't think we can do those yet. Right, where's the other weight? Push, 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 push. Can't remember, I can't see. There's a balloon now. Let's go ahead and get that. And there's the weight. No, come on. Right, where did those gems go for that balloon? There. Okay, through the door we go. Again, we can't do those yet. And I wasn't even paying attention. Sounds about right for me. I'm not doing well, am I? I'm not doing well. But I'm not dead. There is that. I think you can aim with Sergeant Bird. Maybe that's where I'm failing. Because I should be aiming. But I'm just not. Right, there's definitely balloons in here. I do remember that. Another one. Something's telling me yes. There we go. Yeah, maybe I should be aiming more. But I just want to get this done.
Keep fighting the good fight, sir. We're almost there. And I'm, right behind you.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely think I should be aiming with Sergeant Bird. Right, we're going to grab this. And we're going to do these things quickly. So, I can't quite remember what we do. I think we press triangle here. And we drop it with circle. Square. Square. Okey-doke. So that's one of those. We need to get all these things. They were in the second game, if you remember. Can't remember where they all are, unfortunately. We've got one more of these. Right, how do we get out here? Here. So there's definitely one here. And we missed. Can we hit him with circle? I don't think so. And is this the only one? No, we've got to get that thing as well. Right, let's fly all the way back. Back to this thing. Should do it. Yeah. And the chest. Lovely stuff. And that takes us all the way down there. I just need to remember if there's another... Well, it's a good job we came back, look. Wow. No, there isn't. There's definitely not another one of those, is there? Okay. So let's head down into here. What's that? Is it just 2 gems? How do we get out? Right, we're out. Is it just that? No, it can't be. No, I didn't think so. Right, I think we should drop these. Right. We're putting this very fine with Sergeant Bird. Okay, where now? Up here.
I'm ready to be debriefed, sir.
Okay. Is that everything in here? Yes, I think so. We can't go out this way, can we? No. So let's head back. So we'll grab that again and do this one. Brilliant. Yeah, we've got him up there, I know. We've got this silly old thing on us. So we'll come back to him. I was very narrowly avoided that then. And we've got one more. So what we're going to use it on? I don't want to waste it. Let's use it on him. Okay. So we're sort of back where we were.
Mission accomplished. It's great to have you back, sir.
And we got Ryan Lee for that one. So we've just got to do the rest of the things here. We've got that way to go. This way. Oh, there's a lot of different ways. I don't know where I've already been. Right. Let's get this guy. That guy. And as I recall, there were a lot of balloons and such. Why didn't you grab that one? I'm just trying to get through this because I can't stand it. I honestly cannot stand it.
And this is where my husband decided to come home from work early and not tell me. So I am doing the rest of this with a voiceover after the fact rather than a live recording. But literally, I just hate this homeworld so much. All we're doing is going around collecting everything, killing all the gophers, getting all the chests. You can see what we're doing. So I thought I'd speed this up to make the episode run a little bit smoother. It's just so boring. I really cannot stand this level. Apologies if you can. But something very scary happened here, which I'm going to show you in a moment. But yes, we got a skill point for getting all of the gophers. Here is where something scary happened. So I've put you on normal speed for this part. Watch sparks. I completely forgot about this cave. Watch sparks. This could have been the end of the playthrough and I wasn't even recording live. We have not got sparks. So one more hit and we're done for.
Before I was captured, I recovered this egg from the enemy, sir.
So we've got Roy there, our last egg of the level. And now we have to get out of this cave without taking any damage. I cannot believe this happened. I think I was distracted. And I can't be distracted playing if I die this playthrough ends, because things like this happen. We have no sparks life at all. One hit and we're gone. So now I'm having to be very slow and deliberate going through this cave. And I was absolutely terrified. But we made it out. Oh, my goodness. The playthrough really could have been over there. So now I think I've got to grab a few more things. So I'll speed that footage up and hopefully we can be out of here soon. So we're just looking for a few more gems. Get me out of here. With that, we've found them. We've got to go. I cannot stand this world. Again, let me know what you think. So we're going to head back out. And I think that's probably where we're going to end the episode. I honestly cannot believe how close we were to death with Sergeant Bird. And again, because he's got sparks, I'm assuming that that would count as a death for Spyro. We definitely need to try and figure that out. But with that, that is the end of this episode. So thank you very much for watching. In the next episode, we're going to be doing the Tiki level with Sergeant Bird, which I also hate. And we'll be doing the Sparks level. And I don't know what else we'll be doing, but hopefully we don't die. But if I'd have died without live recording, I'd have been fuming. So thank you very much for watching, and until next week, bye Embers.